Hello everybody, I got another unboxing video today, one that I'm really excited for. Let's get it open here. It is Star Wars Dark Forces Remastered by Limited Run Games for the Nintendo Switch. Look at the size of this thing. There is a lot to unpack in here. So let's get right into it. Got a nice little Dark Trooper on the cover there. We'll be seeing plenty of those later in the game. And let's see. All right, it says, experience first-person firepower in the Star Wars universe. Star Wars Dark Forces Remaster has been brought to life by the team at Night Dive Studios. Fully remastered through its proprietary KEX engine, KEX engine, new and returning players will enjoy Star Wars Dark Forces Remastered, upgraded gameplay, high-resolution textures, enhanced lighting and rendering, and support for gamepads. And there's a little list of everything that we're gonna get in the game, or in the box here. So let's just open it up. Got my butter knife here for my, or I can just tear it. This loose plastic. I don't even need this thing. It's got a little shine on the cover here. Okay. So, oh my gosh, it is enormous. I'll get to that stuff a little later. Here is a game. Another Dark Trooper there. This is a nice, very green box. Okay, now I think I'll use the butter knife. All right. Let's see what we're working with here. Very sleek. Ooh, it's like textured. It's got an interesting smell to it too. Ooh, save the best for first. It's the Certificate of Authenticity, edition number 1794 out of 1850. And this has a little texture to it too. Okay, it's real. And it is spectacular. All right, we'll start with the game itself. More plastic. Just use my fingernails on this. Maybe. Okay, there we go. I love this game. I know it's a Doom clone, but what's wrong with that? All right, open it up. All right, there is the game itself, little cartridge. Let's just take a look at the instruction manual for a quick second. Oh, coded transmission Jan Ors to Mon Mothma. Subject reliability of Kyle Katarn. Yeah, I'll go ahead and read it. I understand there are questions regarding our continued use of Kyle as a freelance agent, both because of his background in Imperial service and his continued status as an occasional non-aligned mercenary rather than committing to regular service for the Alliance. It's easy to see how certain individuals who either encountered him during his time with the Empire or lost friends or loved ones during operations he commanded could harbor such doubts. In fact, though it is precisely his experience in Imperial service that has turned him solidly against the Empire, and will, I believe, eventually convince him of the necessity of the alliance, I think you'll agree when I fill in more of his personal history. Kyle came from Suon, the moon of Solist. Like many of our Outworld recruits, he came from farmer stock with a warm, close-knit family background. He adored his father, an agricultural machine salesman, and mechanic with personal ties to the rural community he served. Kyle sought training at the academy only to better follow in his father's footsteps when he returned home. At the academy, he discovered a natural gift for cybernetic systems theory and information engineering. The time spent on his studies, extracurricular martial arts, and target shooting classes left little time to worry about political rumors or changes in curriculum and policy. As the Empire consolidated its hold on the academy, his quiet student existence was shattered when he received Imperial notification that a rebel ambush had killed his parents during an Imperial rescue operation. The final blow came when the Academy refused to extend funeral leave. At the time, Kyle had no reason to doubt what was clearly an Imperial cover-up. Overwhelmed by pain and a burning hatred for the rebels who had supposedly killed his parents, he accepted a commission in the Special Operations Division of the Imperial Army. It was here that he learned the true face of the Empire. I first came to know him several years later when I was working as a mole and double agent within the Imperial Intelligence Corps. Repeated contacts with Kyle showed me the scars he hid beneath a veneer of quiet competence, and his growing disillusion with the Army and it all represented. I saw to it that reports detailing the real story of the Imperial raid on Solist came his way, and our friendship continued to deepen. When my cover was blown and I was taken prisoner, Kyle ended his service in the Imperial Army by engineering my escape from torture and helping me get off the planet to a rebel base. He joined me there a few days later on his way to the Rim Worlds, where in the company of smugglers and pirates, he was to acquire the further skills of sabotage and subterfuge that have since made him so valuable to our cause. I knew then when we said goodbye that he was not ready for a full commitment to the Alliance. The emotional manipulation he endured at the hands of the Empire was hardened against him, against causes that made the idealistic, trusting young man into a deadly, efficient saboteur whose loyalty must be earned rather than bought. One thing is certain, he may not totally trust the Alliance, but he will never forgive or forget what the Empire has done to him. Yes, he saved my life, and is perhaps the most effective covert agent we have. But it is this hatred of the Empire that will ensure his reliability to us. It is sad but true that ongoing Imperial atrocities and disregard for life continue to provide our best hope for recruits. Janwars. Okay. Cool. I don't know if that's new lore. It probably is not, but that's awesome. Controls. More code transmissions. I think it's just talking about the gameplay. Enemies that you face in the game. All that good stuff. Items, power-ups. Yeah. And some notes. Gotta take some notes. All right, cool. Game manual. Don't get a lot of those in modern games, but I don't have to tell anybody that. All right. Oh, steelbook case in case I want to upgrade from the traditional game cover. Feels nice. All right, I see a few little hidden thingies in here. Got some art cards. Let's take a look. What we got? Little concept art. There's our boy. I like the shrugging trench coat look there. Very awesome. Let's see. Classic game cover art. Ooh, everyone's favorite. Oh, and there's the Dark Troopers. The reason we're even up against this mission in the game. Retrospective essays. Well, they're... Let's see. Dark Forces, canon once, a legend forever. These look really interesting. Yeah, hey, even the retrospective essay in the limited run games version of Dark Forces says that the E was canon. It's everywhere, isn't it? So I won't read this one out loud. There's so many words. But if you want to pause it and read it for yourself, I will give ample time for you to do that. And I will definitely read this later. This looks like some interesting background information on the game. And that just sounds so cool. Okay, awesome. I know there's more stuff in here. We got so much to go through. All right, is that Hawk 290? Is that the Moldy Crow pen? Hawk 290, Hawk 2. Oh, hate myself. And a Dark Forces coin. I want to take that out. Ooh. Got Lucasfilm Games on the back. Of course, that's the new division. Okay. Get all that crap out of the way. Because we have a double-sided poster here. The Dark Forces Remaster. And the Moldy Crow blueprint on the backside. We love the Moldy Crow. R.I.P. Oh, speaking of which. Woo! This is bigger than I thought it would be. Dang, that's so cool. It's the Moldy Crow little model here. Gosh, what is this even made out of? Just says mini metal Moldy Crow. Hey, that's it's accurate. It's definitely metal. Oh, I love that. That might be my favorite thing so far. Okay, very cool. Let's keep moving. Is this a thermal detonator? Stress ball? Let's see. Oh, I can't open it. Yes. I'm holding a thermal detonator! That's awesome. Okay. Gotta keep moving, gotta keep moving. What else do we got in the box? Oh. What is this for? Oh, okay. It is a little light up Death Star acrylic display. Just like, oh, it tells me to tear the transparent protective film. It's like they know, they watch my videos and they know I struggle with that. Without fail. Thank you, Night Dive and Limited Run Games. Okay, got it. Got it. Let's see. The Death Star plans. I have, okay, I think it was just the front side. Battery's not included. Well, perhaps we'll play with it later. Okay, and cute little remote for all the settings you can do with it. I love it. All the effects that you can do with it. Man. That wasn't in the game, but it's for me. My Death Star plans. Okay, okay. Let's see. Oh, the plug-in. What? I need to plug it in and put in batteries? Whatever. Okay. Oh. Instructions for me, because I'm a big dummy. Anyways, I was kind of saving this one for last. It is a hardcover strategy guide. I don't know if this is the type of game that requires too much, but there are some hidden little secrets and stuff. The theme of this collection seems to be green, the color green. And I'm okay with that. I believe this is probably just the original strategy guide from the 90s. I'm guessing. The lack of color on the inside kind of gives it away. But that's okay, that's okay. Some maps here. Don't look too closely. You'll see spoilers. Oh. I guess there is color. Okay. Well, it kind of, and it says it's a legend, so it says where each level is in regarding relation to the map. That is pretty helpful. That is pretty helpful. Okay. Yep, anything else cool? I think I saw some behind the scenes stuff here. That is awesome. I wonder when this part was written. Okay. Some scripts. The cutscenes. That is so cool. Well, this was a very meaty collector's edition. I am quite happy with it. So, as a reminder, we got the hardcover strategy guide. We have the Death Star acrylic light-up display base that I'm definitely gonna play around with later. Other parts to it. Thermal detonator stress ball. Mini metal moldy crow. The essays for retrospective reasons. Got some art cards. Steelbook case. Certificate of authenticity. Game itself. Manual. There it is. Frickin' poster. And coins. Or a pin and a coin. All right. Dark Forces. Remastered. We love it. Thank you.